Welcome! Today we're skipping the usual tourist hotspots and diving into a countdown of the 10 fastest collapsing European countries for 2025. These are real places, facing real upheaval. Changes that matter for travelers and locals alike. We'll explore how these crises impact everything from your travel plans to daily life. So, settle in. Let's begin our eye-opening journey. Our adventure starts now. Number 10 is Greece, the cradle of Western civilization, and ongoing economic turmoil. The islands still dazzle, but beyond the tourist facade, cities like Athens reveal graffiti, shuttered shops, and high youth unemployment. The crisis isn't over, it's just hidden from the postcards. For travelers, this means looking past the curated experiences. Support local businesses, engage with real stories, and you'll find a resilient spirit. Greece is a land of contrasts. Ancient glory, modern struggle. Visit with open eyes and you'll gain more than just a beach holiday. The real Greece is complex, challenging, and unforgettable, a fitting start to our countdown. At number 9, we find Bulgaria, a land of breathtaking mountains, sun-drenched beaches, and a rich tapestry of history and tradition. Yet beneath this natural beauty lies a quiet but profound crisis, a demographic collapse that is reshaping the very fabric of the nation. For years, Bulgaria has faced the twin challenges of low birth rates and mass emigration. Young people, seeking better opportunities, have left in droves for cities abroad, leaving behind empty villages and a rapidly aging population. Once vibrant communities now echo with silence, their schools and homes abandoned, their traditions at risk of fading away. The heart of Bulgaria beats weaker with each passing year, but there is hope. As a traveler, your presence can bring life back to these quiet towns and villages. By choosing to visit, you become part of a story of resilience and renewal. Venture beyond the well-trodden tourist paths. Explore lesser-known regions, stay in family-run guest houses, and support local artisans who keep Bulgaria's unique crafts and customs alive. Every meal you share, every handmade souvenir you purchase, helps sustain families and preserve centuries-old traditions. You'll experience genuine hospitality. Bulgarian families are eager to welcome visitors, sharing their stories, their food, and their way of life. In return, your visit helps them hold on to their heritage and pass it on to future generations. Bulgaria is not a lost cause, it's a country fighting to keep its soul alive. Local festivals, folk music, and age-old rituals still thrive, especially when visitors show interest and appreciation. Here, travel is about more than sightseeing. It's about making a real difference. Whether you volunteer, learn a traditional craft, or simply listen to the stories of those who remain, your involvement matters. Witness the struggle firsthand, and you'll leave with more than just photos. You'll carry with you a deeper understanding of resilience, hope, and the importance of community. Bulgaria's story is one of beauty, endurance, and the unbreakable spirit of its people. Your journey here can help write its next chapter. Number 8 is Montenegro, the Adriatic jewel facing the perils of a rapid, unchecked development. Luxury resorts and marinas boom, but locals are priced out and the environment suffers. The Bay of Kotor, a UNESCO site, is threatened by overdevelopment and pollution. For visitors, the contrast is stark, glitzy coastlines versus struggling communities. Look beyond the surface, explore the wild interior, national parks, and eco-lodges. Choose responsible tourism to support a sustainable future. Montenegro stands at a crossroads and travelers can help shape its path. The real Montenegro is found off the beaten track. Your choices matter here. Discover the beauty and the challenges before it's too late. Number 7 is Serbia, a country of vibrant cities and a turbulent past. Political instability and unresolved tensions with neighbors keep Serbia in limbo. This uncertainty stifles growth and fuels nationalism, creating an edge beneath the hospitality. Environmental issues like severe air pollution add to the challenges. Yet Serbia offers raw authenticity, hearty food, rich history, and creative energy. From Belgrade's nightlife to the Drina River Valley, there's much to discover. Travel here with curiosity and openness. Serbia doesn't offer easy answers, but it asks fascinating questions. For true travelers, that's the real adventure. Number 6 is North Macedonia, a nation wrestling with its identity and stalled EU ambitions. Political disputes and economic stagnation leave many, especially the young, disillusioned. Skopje's grand statues mask high unemployment and corruption. Yet beyond the capital, Lake Ohrid and mountain trails reveal a different side. The people are warm, eager to share their culture, and in need of support. Travel here is affordable, but infrastructure can be patchy. Go beyond the headlines. Discover a country with deep soul and resilience. North Macedonia is more than its struggles. It's a story worth hearing. At number 5, we find Albania, a country that was once shrouded in isolation, but now bursts onto the travel scene with a wild, untamed beauty and a sense of exhilarating chaos. This is a land where the Adriatic meets the mountains, where ancient traditions collide with a rush toward modernity, and where every corner seems to hold a story waiting to be discovered. Rapid, often unplanned development has left its mark, scarring the coastline with half-finished resorts and straining the country's young infrastructure. Roads wind through construction zones, and the pace of change can feel dizzying, especially for first-time visitors. Corruption and organized crime still cast long shadows here, shaping the country's reputation and daily life. Yet, for most travelers, these issues remain hidden beneath the surface, masked by the energy of the cities and the warmth of the people. Albania is unpredictable. Hotels can be blocked by sudden new construction, buses run off schedule, and plans often change at the last minute. But what truly stands out is the overwhelming hospitality. Locals invite you in, share their food, and treat you like family, making every inconvenience feel like part of the adventure. Embrace the adventure. Explore remote valleys where shepherds still roam, wander through UNESCO-listed towns like Gjirokastra and Berat, and savor home-cooked meals in family-run eateries. Here, the past and present blend in ways that are both surprising and unforgettable. Albania is Europe's last frontier, a place of striking contradictions and raw, magnetic charm. Modern glass towers rise beside Ottoman-era stone houses, and untouched wilderness lies just beyond the city limits. Go now, before the crowds arrive and the wild edges are smoothed away. But be prepared. Travel here can be challenging, with language barriers, unpredictable transport, and a sense that anything can happen. Your visit supports a country racing into the modern world, helping local families and small businesses as they navigate this period of rapid transformation. Albania's wild ride is both exhilarating and sobering, a place where beauty and hardship exist side by side, and every journey feels like a leap into the unknown. Experience it with open eyes, an open mind, and a sense of adventure. Albania will reward you in ways you never expected. Number 4 is Bosnia and Herzegovina, a land of beauty and deep scars. The Dayton Accords ended war but left a paralyzing, divided political system. Corruption and ethnic divisions fuel stagnation and drive the young away. Sarajevo and Mostar are living museums, history and heartbreak in every street. Visiting here is a profound, moving experience. Engage with local guides, listen to personal stories, and support those building a shared future. Bosnia will break your heart and mend it again. Travel here for empathy, not just sightseeing. Number 3 is Moldova, a country many can't find on a map, yet it's Europe's poorest, shaped by poverty and instability. Tucked between Romania and Ukraine, Moldova is a land often overlooked, its name rarely making headlines. But beneath the surface, this small nation tells a powerful story of resilience and survival. Decades of economic hardship have left deep scars, and the legacy of Soviet rule still lingers in its cities and countryside. For many Moldovans, daily life is a struggle, with limited opportunities and a constant search for a better future. Mass emigration leaves villages empty, and the frozen conflict in Transnistria adds to the strain. Families are separated as young people seek work abroad, leaving behind aging parents and deserted homes. The unresolved situation in Transnistria, a breakaway region with its own government and military, creates a sense of uncertainty and tension that hangs over the country. The war in Ukraine brings new pressures, making Moldova feel perpetually on edge. With its borders so close to the conflict, Moldovans live with a constant sense of vulnerability, worried about what the future may hold. Newsstands are filled with headlines about the war, and conversations in the streets often turn to fears of instability spilling over. Yet for travelers, Moldova offers authenticity, no tourist gloss, just real life. Here, you'll find bustling markets, hard-working villages, and a pace of life that feels refreshingly genuine. The country's charm lies in its simplicity and the warmth of its people, who welcome visitors with curiosity and kindness. Chisinau, the capital, is a fascinating blend of Soviet-era architecture and leafy green parks, where locals gather to relax and socialize. Beyond the city, Moldova's rolling hills are dotted with vineyards that produce some of Europe's finest wines, many of which are aged in vast underground cellars waiting to be explored. Visiting Moldova is an act of solidarity. Your presence and spending matter. Tourism here is still in its infancy, so every traveler helps support local families, small businesses, and a fragile economy. By choosing Moldova, you're making a real difference in people's lives. You'll be welcomed with open arms and genuine warmth. Moldovans are proud of their heritage and eager to share their traditions, food, and stories with those willing to listen. Moldova is a place of struggle and hope, fighting valiantly against the odds. Despite the hardships, there's a spirit of optimism and a determination to build a better future, especially among the younger generation. It's a destination for the adventurous and compassionate, those who seek meaningful connections and want to experience a side of Europe that remains untouched by mass tourism. Discover a forgotten corner of Europe, where every visit helps keep hope alive and every encounter leaves a lasting impression. Number 2 is Belarus, where collapse comes from brutal repression, not slow decline. Lukashenko's regime crushes dissent, jails opposition, and silences media. The country is isolated, fearful, and closed to most travelers. Western governments advise against visiting. Tourism only supports the regime. Instead, support the Belarusian diaspora and human rights groups. Belarus is a stark reminder that freedom is fragile. Its tragedy is a warning for all of Europe. Be aware, stay informed, and stand in solidarity. Number 1 is Ukraine, a nation under full-scale invasion enduring a humanitarian catastrophe. Cities destroyed, millions displaced, and daily life is a fight for survival. Tourism is impossible, the country is a war zone. But Ukraine's struggle is Europe's struggle. Its fight for sovereignty and freedom matters to us all. Support comes through aid, welcoming refugees, and keeping global attention on their plight. When peace returns, Ukraine will need the world's help to rebuild. The resilience and courage of its people inspire us all. One day, visiting a free Ukraine will be the most meaningful journey. Until then, stand with Ukraine in every way you can. Their fight is everyone's fight. That's our sobering journey through 10 collapsing European countries. These aren't just headlines, they're homes, hopes, and stories that matter. If this moved you, subscribe for more meaningful explorations. Your support helps us share these vital perspectives. Thank you for watching, for your time and your open mind. Travel safe, travel with heart. Until next time.